Hello everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Also, you can check out my Facebook page and please like it it's StampingWithAmore on Facebook because I will be doing some pop-up lives. And also I post on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, and then sometimes I will throw another video in every once in a while, and usually around the holiday season I'm doing more videos, so be watching for that and make sure you hit the bell so you can get notified whenever I pop on a new video. So here is the one I'm sharing today. This designer series paper, I waited to get this designer series paper. I wasn't even going to get it, and if you know me and you've been following me for a long time, you know I am a designer series paper snob. That's what I call myself because I love designer series paper and I cannot resist. But I did resist this at first, but then I was like, I just love that too much. It's just too pretty. But look at this designer series paper. It's gorgeous. It's got Highland Heather in there, Pacific Point, probably Balmy Blue, but we're using Pacific Point for this one today, but it's really cute. And it does hold two Ghirardellis. I have one in here, but it will hold another one, I think. I'm pretty sure it will hold another one. All right, so for this, we are using the Snowflake Wishes bundle because we are using this snowflake, and you can use any of these snowflakes. They're all gorgeous. And so we're using that snowflake, and then I'm using the dies, which I'm using this snowflake right here. And this is the So Many Snowflakes dies. And then for the sentiment, we're using Itty Bitty Christmas because you know when I do treat holders and treat boxes, I love these smaller sentiments. And we're using the Blessed Christmas's Wishes, but you can use whichever you like. It's really one that you have to have. I've used the heck out of this one. And then the designer series paper is called Snowflake Splendor, which it's the perfect name for it because it's all gorgeous. And like I said, I really just love, look at this side. So you can use this side as well. And then this looks like Pool Party in this one. And look at this side. This paper is so beautiful. Look at this paper. It is amazing. So I love this one too. And it looks like it also has, I'm going to look and see the colors on this because colors are just beautiful. Even love this side. But this is the designer paper we're using. I'm going to tell you in a second the colors that are in here. It's so pretty. Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Highland Heather, Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, Pool Party, and Whisper White. It's gorgeous. I always wonder to myself, after I get it, I always think, why did I wait so long to get that? But anyway, I got it now, and we're making this little treat holder. So let's get started. It's really a pretty quick and easy one. So you are going to need one piece that's 6.5 by 1 3/4. I am using the Balmy Blue for this. And then one piece that's 5 5/8 by 2.5. This is the outside, and this is actually the box part right here. Then we are going to mat it with two pieces that are 2 3/8 by 2 3/8, and that's the designer series paper. I have a scrap piece to stamp our snowflake on, and then for the sentiment, I'm starting out with a 1/2 inch piece. We're going to end up cutting this down because I want it to be small, so we're going to just end up cutting it down. So just start with a 1/2 inch piece, and then you can cut it. All right, let's stamp first. Let's go ahead and stamp our snowflake with the Pacific Point. I don't use Pacific Point a whole lot. I always forget about it, and I do love the color. It's gorgeous. So we are going to, and I love this stamp set. It is really, really, and you can't really tell on here, but it's got a lot of dimension to it. I don't know if you can even see that on here, but it's a really, really pretty snowflake. And then let's go ahead and keep that out, that Pacific Point, and we'll do our sentiment since we're doing everything in Pacific Point. And I'm just going to stamp in the center. Like I said, we'll start there and then we'll just cut it down to a smaller piece. Alright, so now we need to bring the cut and emboss here and cut out our snowflake, and then we'll put the box together. Alright, so we are going to be doing our snowflake. Line it up really well. And by the way, that's the only thing that we're using the big, not the Big Shot, but the cut emboss for. I've used the Big Shot so long, I constantly forget that this is not the Big Shot. Alright, so we have our snowflake now cut out. So let's go ahead and we are going to, this is the box part, we're going to score these pieces. So let's do the box first. And on this piece, it's 6.5 inch side. You're going to score it at 2.5, at 3, and then at 5.5 and 6. And then along the 1 3/4 inch side, you are going to score it at 1/2 inch. So that's it. And then for this piece, we're only scoring it on the 5.5, or the 5 5/8 inch side. I keep saying 5.5. It's 5 5/8 by 2.5. We're going to score it at 2.5 and 3 1/8. And that is it. Okay, so I'm going to sharpen these. And this is the box part. We are going to cut this. Let me grab my smaller scissors here, my snips. And we are going to cut this little square off right here. That's going to be our little glue tab. Then we're going to cut up these little ones. These will be great stocking stuffers too. And that's all that we're cutting on that. So now I am going to just use my Stampin' Seal Plus, and we're going to put it on that little glue tab there. You can use tear and tape as well. And we are going to fold that in. Then fold your bottom pieces in. And again, I'm going to use the Stampin' Seal Plus. It's really hard to get this Stampin' Seal Plus on this little piece. So if I were you, I would go for the tear and tape, but I'm trying to make it a little bit quicker because of the video. And then on this one, we are going to stick adhesive right here between those two score marks. And then this is going to fit right in the center. And hold that down, and that's where our Ghirardellis are going to fit in. I wish I would have grabbed a couple more. Oh, I have one, but so this will fit right inside like that. And you can see there's room for one more. So we are going to mat these. Now I'm going to use just my regular Stampin' Seal. I'm going to mat both sides. You don't really have to do both, but this is such a quick one. You probably will want to do both sides because it just makes it so much prettier. Okay, so we are going to use, this is my Flowers for Every Season, and this comes with 3 different ribbons. It comes with this gingham one, and then it comes with this Whisper White, and then this Baker's Twine that looks like it is Balmy Blue, with white, and then it has some little silver glitter, like silver glimmer through it. But we're going to just use these two, and we are going to wrap this around. And then I'm just going to, without having two hands to help here, I need to do this. And I usually just tie a little circle like that, and then I'll slide it on here. And then this is how I will tie it, because it's hard to do these without an extra hand. And then we're just going to tie a bow. And I don't want the bow really big because I don't want it to take away too much from the really pretty snowflake that we're putting on. And you can cut these a little bit shorter. And I usually just will pull it tight so that they kind of separate and they look really pretty. All right, so now for our snowflake, I am using one of the mini dimensionals on this. So I'm just putting it on the very back here. And then we're going to set this on the ribbon, because you want to, once you open it, you want to make sure that everything comes with it. You don't want them to struggle getting it off. So I think it's better just to stick it on the ribbon. And then we are going to cut this closer here. And then I'm going to use my smaller snips to create a little banner end. I'm going to do both sides. Just like that, and then I'm just going to put adhesive right in the center of this. So I'm just going to use my regular Stampin' Seal, and we're going to put that right in the center. Just like that, and it's all done. Isn't that quick and easy? And it's so pretty. You can do these in all different colors because there's so many colors in this designer series paper. You can make them in all different patterns, all different colors. They'd be really pretty. Another thing, you know what I just thought of? Putting a little bit of Wink of Stella on these snowflakes. Ooh, this will run though. I guess this color will run. But I'm going to try to keep it on the white and add a little bit. Yeah, normally I can do this and it doesn't really run, I guess because it's a darker color and it's more like intense, but it looks pretty. I don't think you can see it. Usually you can't see the Wink of Stella on there, but they're so fun. So I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog, StampingWithAmore.com. Have a blessed one, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.